Okay, what about a 1967 Chevrolet El Camino? Got this one with the 454. Clean power steering setup, electric fans, aluminum radiator. You got power brakes, new plug wires. Nice clean looking valve covers. Motor looks perfect in there. We're going to be taking it down the road and going over any kind of issues. Of course, I do this with every car, so hit subscribe, share this video, and hit like. That helps me out and supports the channel. I do appreciate it. You can go to maplemotors.com and look at the detailed pictures inside, out, and underneath, and I'll do my best to not miss anything negative about this car. With that being said, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Let's check her out in here. Door panel's in pretty good shape. A little wavy on the bottom, if anything. You can kind of see. Looks like somebody did replace it, though. Same with the carpet. The carpet looks awesome. Guys, you want to see what I use? There's my bag. It's full of stuff. You can see in the description below. Interior seat looks pretty good. Panel over there, same thing. Dash. Dash looks pretty sweet. Show you the mileage. Switch for your electric fans. She is still cold. I literally just pulled this one up. Carpet needs to be pinned back up back here. Somebody's replaced it, but that needs to be stuck up. It's also missing a little bit of trim there, and your headliner is a little wavy back here. Visors a little faded. Let's go ahead and start her up. Tach's going crazy. Look at it, it's in reverse. I feel like somebody put it in backwards. Like I said, engine temperature's very cold. Charging, good oil pressure. Radio. I don't think that radio works. It's making crazy noises. Blower motor, the switch is bad. And I don't feel nothing. Maybe a little bit of something coming out the bottom here, but it's cold. Wipers work. Turn signal. Left is blinking, right is blinking. What about that? Yeah. As that pedal was pushed down, that's why the brake light was on. We got to give this thing a second to warm up before we take off. Looks like a new console, and it's bolted down, which is good. But I can't get the glove. Ooh, box open. Here we go. Yeah, that's new. Same with that. They've replaced it. Okay. Let's give her a second to warm up, and we'll head out of here. Got y'all set up. It smells pretty good in here. I don't know, it's like new carpet smell or something. Alright. As soon as you let out on the clutch, it starts pulling, so that's pretty good. Hitting the brakes, they stop fast. Again, anything I see, you will know about it. Let's roll here. Glove box. I didn't shut it all the way, I guess. The tach looks like it's working now. Pretty correct. Speedometer on this one seems pretty correct too. Steering's nice and tight. I mean, as soon as I'm turning, it's turning. It's pretty straight going down the road. I'm not pulling left or right here. Brakes. They're stopping decently. Choke keeps kicking on here. We may still be trying to warm up. I can't get the glove box to shut right. I'm gonna have to mess with it. We're gonna stop and get some fuel. Right now we're close to E. A lot of the cars do come in close to E, and the reason for that is the shipping trucks. They have to get them below quarter tank to ship them anywhere. There we go. That switch was a little bit stiff there. What we're going to do is pull up in here, get a little bit of fuel, and I'll be right back. Yeah, throttle. It's catching there. I'll be right back, guys. All right. This thing looks awesome here at the gas station. You put the gas in on the side here. See, we're a little over 5 gallons now. Right on the inside here. I'll put the cap up top. Locks in pretty decent there. Not too bad. And I guess we'll roll out of here. Let's see about the gauge. So that's where we were at when we rolled in. And it is coming up. The gas gauge is working. Well, let's roll out of here. Time to roll out. Heading on back to the lot now. I guess we can cut the lights on. It's starting to get dark. Grind there. Let's try it again. Yep. just spinning. Didn't give it enough time. Heading out of here. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that needs to be adjusted as well. The little latch needs to be pulled back this way and tightened up so that it'll actually hold the door shut. I'm really happy that there's not all kinds of traffic right now, because it is late in the day. 5 o'clock is here. I guess everybody's getting home. It's supposed to be a snowstorm coming tomorrow. As we're riding down the road right now, engine temperature's at 180. I do have the electric fans on now. I didn't have them on for the first 30 minutes of the test drive, and it never got over 190. When I cut them on, 180 steady. Oil pressure at the moment is 45. And this is a low gear car. I mean, we're in 4th gear now, and we're running about 45 miles an hour, 40 mile an hour. You're gonna say, I wanna say 55 to 60 is cruising. You could change the gear out, but that's what it is right now. It's an in-town car. Just a little putt around fun toy for the weekend. It's nice and smooth on suspension, driving straight. The turn signal's working fine, a little bit loose there, you see. Let's go. Stop, put her back in first here. There we go. Bump in the road. A little noisy over the bump. We hit that every single day, and you see why. You could definitely tell in different cars. This window's like that because I had it down and it's wet on the material right here. Just roll the window down itself. Coming on back in the lot, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to stick around. Picking out the flaws is up next. And don't forget, hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. Thank you, guys. Okay, we've made it this far. Let's go ahead and check out this car inside and out. Look for chips, scratches, rust, dents. There's detailed pictures on my website. I know I mention that every time. That's maplemotors.com. And also below in the details, you might want to check it out. Up here in the front, chrome on this bumper really is in pretty good shape. You got some spots like that popping up, a little bit of pitting. That actually looks like overspray more than anything, so that should come off. Let's see something. Got it to wipe right off. This front bumper is in good shape. It just has a little bit of overspray on it. Okay, coming around your grill here. A little hazy. Not too bad. This stuff, let me try it. Yep, wiped right off. Sometimes you just gotta rub on it. Looking around the fender. There's a chip here. Coming on down. Little bubble in the corner of the door. Spot here. I try to hit it at different angles to make it pop up. That should come out. A little buffer. Got some spots up here. You do got a little orange peel in the middle there. There, I'm trying to make it pop up for you. There it goes on top of the screen. That's what I was talking about. Okay, coming on to the back. Light scuff here, that'll come out. Scuff at the bottom there. Crack in the paint here. On top here, same thing. It's like some orange pills type stuff. You see it going across the camera there? And I call it orange pill because it looks like the side of an orange. Up here too. Little spot there. Door handle on this one looks good. Little speck in the side of the door. Coming across the top here. Little rise spots. Across the front windshield, it's in pretty good shape. Your trim, nice and clean. The seal's been replaced. The trim on this side also nice and clean, along with your mirror. Little spot there. Up here too. Across your roof line. It looks good. Your back window and the trim all look good. Pretty clean. I noticed it was holding some water in here, and there were some holes that are covered up. Looks like maybe when they did the liner, I don't know. Kind of dug it out a little bit. It was on that side too. There's a little one. See, that's where the clips are that hold the trim. Of course, the bed looks great. As far as back here on the tailgate, we'll throw the tag on down the bottom there. The back bumper has been replaced too. It's nice and clean, pretty much all the way through. Tailpipes, it could be still wooled down just a little. The cracks in the paint. Crack up here. Couple little spots. Opening up tailgate here. Sweet. Chip there. A little bit of pitting popping up around your tail lights. Couple chips up in the corner. Of course, we'll go on up the side, but we're going to start at the lower portion again. Little spots there in the back. Chip here. Bubbles at the bottom. Little rust trying to come through, chipping the edge. Chip up here. Wiped right off. Chip there. And nose here as well. Spot in the paint. Scuff there. Chip right here on the edge of the door. Door handle has been replaced. That cap too, with a lid to it. Corner that I pointed out earlier. It's tiny little specks on here. Most of the time when you come in person, they don't really stand out. I've been told that a million times, but I always like to point them out, especially when you got people that are really picky out there that want to know all these little cracks and stuff on the car. And I get it. spots in the corner there. Especially when you're in California looking at this, or New York, or Texas. I get that all the time. People come from all over. Little spot here. If you ever come in, you can talk to me. I'll probably be busy, but I'll stop for a second and say what's up. Give you a little chat, man. And I do appreciate y'all coming in from all over the country. I do get kind of motivated though, especially making videos. I stay on top of it full time every day. Yeah, I've got a little seal popping up there. Alright, over the front windshield, the trim looks pretty good. Windshield itself doesn't have any chips or anything that I could see. Right here. Right there. Coming over the top of the fender here. Sweet. Man, it's cold out here. That motor felt good. I just realized it as soon as I stuck my hand over it. That sound right there is what everybody likes to hear when you open the door. It's nice and solid. You can see the weather stripping when they replaced it, but they didn't get it on there exactly right. See how it's folded over everywhere? A little wavy on the door panel, but it looks new. Down around your edges on the bottom. Okay, so they put some double-sided tape up here, which obviously is not. I don't know what you're thinking. I think, yeah, I don't think that's right. It's not sticky enough to hold carpet. No, that's not going to work ever. Okay, so yeah, the carpet is new in here. They tried to put that up, but that wasn't right, was it? Nope. Seal around the back window, not bad. Headliner. That is a new headliner that somebody tried to put in, and they didn't get it stretched at all. That's what I call a mechanic's headliner. Little pieces over here in the corner, but in the other corner, it's missing. Let's see, come on, there we go. All the way down. It didn't want to adjust. It's starting to get dark. I knew it was going to rain tomorrow, so I wanted to go ahead and get this video done today. I can work on it in the morning. Man, that starts up quick. I didn't actually have the fans on until the last couple of minutes of the video when I was doing the drive-through, and it was still at 190. It's cold out here, so that helps. In the summer, you're gonna want to remember those fans. And in my opinion, I put it on a thermostat. You have it every time it cuts on 180 to cut on for you. This, doesn't matter what I do. I could shut the door right now, and that mug will fall. Well, it says it. Oh, it's working its way down. You see that? Look. It's just not sticking. Well, that's why it's loose. It needs to be tightened up. And it adjusted forward too, or it'll never hold. Okay. Just to show you, the electric fans do work. They're off and they're on. They're quiet. Quiet fans for sure. They're definitely on. I can feel it. A little bit of a lifter noise. Under your hood, it's nice and clean. Going on down with it. Man, that thing dropped easy. There's almost no resistance when I pulled down. Stick on the paint right there. Spring is sitting high. Manually adjust it with your hand there. Door shuts easy. All right, we've made it around the ride, and if you don't mind at all, hit subscribe, share, hit like. Try and get through the cold out here. We're gonna get some more videos done this week. I've got 3 left to do, and with your help I can keep doing that. So hit subscribe, share, go to maplemotors.com. That's where you're gonna find more cars that we have for sale, detailed pictures, financing and shipping, and look below in the description. I say these details every single time because they're all important, especially if you want to buy a car from Maple Motors. I point the flaws out so you know what you get before you get here. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time. Later.